Yo, what's happening, Action Jackson and Tony Braxton and Anglo-Saxons? I don't know, dude. Today, we're going to be making a Tarn and Axlegrease combiner, and it's going to look like this when we're done. Look at that. And this is the back. And this is care of the mighty builder, Preprepesan. Do you see his name right there with the eyeball at Preprepesan? And this is another one of his builds too. This is kind of crazy. This is like this junk demolition vehicle. But in today's video, yeah, we're going to be making this. Pretty awesome. So we're going to get to it. And this is going to be somewhat of an abbreviated video. You know, you guys, if you follow this channel, you probably heard me talk about this dude. He's one of my building idols. And yeah, love this guy's creativity and everything that he does. Master Builder S tier. And I just wanted to say, hey, welcome back and welcome front, especially if this is your first time watching the video. Yeah, I really appreciate you being here. And if you don't know, all the ad money that we generate from the channel is donated to charity, unbound.org and kiva.org. And so you'll have a good time, get entertained, and you will be contributing towards a good cause. And so all great vibes. There goes my thumb. Dude, you know my thumb can like, I did this and I didn't think anything was weird about it, but people were like, yo, why are you able to bend your thumb back so far? And I'm like, I don't know, just loose ligaments, I guess. And I guess my other fingers do that too. Like, is this weird? The fact that I can bend it back, is that weird? I don't know. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that you need to prepare Tarn like this. And I mentioned, yeah, it's Tarn and one Axlegrease. So you got to flip down the little treads from his shoulders. And then you add these little the shin guards as these extra armaments on his forearms. But ultimately, we're going to be creating this bit over here. And I kind of created this and I left it like this because it looks like, I don't know, you know the Dendrobium from Gundam? It's like this kind of backpack thing, this giant ship, actually. Gundam is a tiny dude compared to the Dendrobium. But I don't know. This looked like something cool, like a base mode or something like that, like the homie Module Toys from Instagram might make. And I thought it'd be cool to just kind of show you first what it's going to look like and then kind of take it apart. Okay, so on each side, you're going to need to make one of these. And so this consists of one of the arms, and you can see that the arm is holding in the very Axlegrease specific pew, and then it has the little chevron plugged into the front. And then the little toe bit, you know, this is going to be an asymmetric portion because, you know, it doesn't have it on both sides. You're going to be plugging that into the back of the elbow. And there's going to be a slight bend. Normally it would be like that, but there is... Hold on, I can't bend it. Yeah, there we go. There's going to be a slight crook. And then we're going to do that for both sides, basically. I've done it correctly. Maybe I bent it a little bit too much. Do you see? Yeah? Again, I think I bent it too much. Even there? Geez, I don't know at this point. Well, we'll just have to put it together and then go from there, Jer. Okay? And move to the side. So on the sides of the doors, there are going to be the two legs basically plugged in. This is just a leg. And you're going to plug it into the side of the door. And what's really cool is that these are going to become hip skirts. And by the way, like the reason I'm doing the abbreviated video is I mentioned to y'all on the channel that I'm going to be gone in December. So like, it's not that I don't have build. I'm like looking behind me right now. Oh my gosh, there is a shelf of like at least 30, I think, builds that I need to go through. And I just don't have the time right now. But I'm doing my best. Jess. Okay. So actually, I'm going to take these off for a second so that I can actually show you the chest a little bit more. Maybe I didn't need to take them off. But whatever, Heather. It'll just be clever. And so normally, this is what the body would look like. You would have the head flipped over like so, and then this would be flipped up over here, and the legs would be turned around, right? Imagine it's like that. But then we're flipping the legs around, we're bending this down, and then we're flipping the head. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. Let me actually just double check the pictures to make sure that I got it right. Just want to get it right, Dwight. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And the reason why these doors need to be open is that's where the arms are going to adhere. This looks like it's fully closed. And then once again, we are going to have the legs just plugged in. Oh yeah, like that. And these are going to become the hip skirts, and that's really, really cool. But yeah, dude, this guy Preprepesan, man, he's so cool, dude. I love his building style and his engineering, and totally up there with the greats among those that I mention all the time. Robozy, Preprepesan, Shiming Shi. And I'm not sure if I'm getting the Chinese accents right, but yeah, it's Shiming Shi. And then, all right, when this all comes together, we are going to have the arms plugged in here, and we may have to add those at the last part. No. The arms are going to go in there. What am I doing wrong? Flummoxed. Give me a second. You want to see a cheesecake that my brother made? He made it for his wife, but it ended up cracking. That looks good. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it. So we're going to get this arm. This is the left arm, and this is his left arm, and we're going to get that bit, the little long peg from the accessory, and then we're going to plug that into the tread. Okay. And we're going to do the same for the other side. Oops, excuse me. I'm going to do the same for the other side. And then it's all like this. And you can almost see it already. We're going to make sure that the pew-pews go over, and then they're placed between the Tarn little antennae blasters over here, and then we're going to adhere the arms. And there's going to be a little settling and adjusting and stuff, and so don't worry about it. And then we're going to plug those in. It is a nice fit. And then make sure you open this up, and then you kind of flip this butt flap area down. But what you're really trying to do is trying to ensure, yeah, this happened, that these come up in the front, and now they've become these like battle skirts, you know, like armor. I think that's rad, dude. Just the creativity behind this, you know? I mean, I'm so thankful that there are master builders in the space that I can learn from, and that I can grow by watching their work, because it's really up to my game as well. Robozy and Preprepesan, anytime I like build their stuff, like I learn things. Like let me actually show you a shrapnel build that I made. It's not that I haven't combined shrapnel with Axlegrease before, but I never successfully incorporated the torso. But after building some of Robozy and Preprepesan's stuff, I also leveled up, and I'm going to show you this Axlegrease build, the shrapnel Axlegrease build in a second, and you're going to see the influence that these guys had on me. I mean, I'm proud of my shrapnel build before, because it had the punch-counter-punch gimmick. You can actually make 2 modes of it just by doing the whole waist and spinning thing. But anyway, here's the Tarn build, and that looks phenomenal. Beautiful, you know, really accentuating the blasters over there, and making it look like he has these great like shoulder pauldrons, skirt armor. Legs, you can argue, are a little bit small, or small for the build, and if you wanted to put these down here, you can do that too. It's really up to you, your toy, your joy. And that's a cool little nice backpack that he has, and I feel like it's kind of like there to power the fusion cannons. But like I said, 1 second while I grab the shrapnel build, okay? 1 second. 1 second. All right. So this is a bit of a sneak peek into early access for y'all. So here's shrapnel with Axlegrease. And you see some of the influence, right? I mean, it's not exactly the same. I mean, it's not at all, but the concept of having the backpack kind of draped down and having these things kind of, especially the utilization of the Axlegrease specific sensory. One second, I got a burp. Whoo, that was bad. Ooh, echoing in my bellows. But oh, he's a little back heavy, getting loose over here. And while they do not look the same, they certainly do not. It's heavily inspired, in my opinion. And if you're wondering where that Decepticon crest is from, that's from a ConstructBots kits. And so that's why I highly encourage you, if you're into building and you want to level up and grow, build people's stuff, build their stuff, build my stuff, build other people's stuff that you see, and just add it to your own repertoire and playbook. You know what I mean? Just practice makes progress, friends. But overall, just have fun. That's really what it's about. Don't get stressed out. It's just a really, really great hobby to have, to relax with, to expand and flex your mind. And yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, friends. I'll be doing a review for this guy, a tutorial and everything for him very soon as well. I will catch you all very, very soon. Have a lovely day, and everyone be safe and be at peace, and have some good food, okay? Bye.